shadow than a natural brow hair cast. On one end, it's a brow crayon, and then on the opposite end, a pink tone brightener. So I'll show you here, but it's gonna make, it's so cool, but it makes more sense when you see it in action. Right now you're like, now what the heck is that? But I'll show you.
What is he doing?
Yes.
All right, so first you're gonna start by filling in her brows. Any tips or tricks as you fill in?
I like to start by drawing kind of a bottom line along the brow. So I follow the shape of the brow in a line, and then I do a line on top of the brow shape, and then I start to fill in. Stroke by stroke, the crayon allows you to create the look of natural brow hair. I'm using shade neutral. It's the lighter of the two, also comes in rich.
So there's neutral and rich, that's right.
And then I'm coming on the outer half of the brow. Now I'm flipping the pencil around, using the pink tone brightener. This suits all skin tones. Felicia's gonna show it off on her deeper skin. If you're super fair like me and you're concerned it won't show up, it will. It's a perfect pink hue that suits all of you.
Well, normally this pencil, one of them is $38, but you're getting 2 of them, which is awesome. We love that.
You're welcome, Elise. Anything for you.
Thank you.
Sharing's caring in Beautyland, right?
I know, right? That's why I stole your steel and then I had to give it back.
So I just want to chime in about Rich. What I love about it is that it's dark, but it's not drab. It has dimension to it. It shows up great against my darker skin tone, but it also gives like really good dimension. It's not just like a flat, dark brown liner.
Felicia,
Rich is a great description.
Which color? Oh, you're using Rich.
It's Rich, which is a really good description because it gives so much dimension. It's not flat at all. Sometimes you see brows and they're just like, they look a little drab or a little flat. This color really gives lots of dimension to the brow, and it's great against a darker skin tone, as you can see.
Now, what if you don't have a lot of brow hair?
It's a great option. That's a great question, because a lot of you who you know, write me on social media platforms, they're like, I have no brows to begin with. How could I ever create the look of a full brow? This is the pencil for you. I named it Fully Defined because this has a drier texture than most brow products. So that means that it really mimics the look of brows, and it grabs onto the skin where there may be no hair at all. Maybe the brow hair fell out long ago, or maybe you overplucked, tweezed when your mom told you not to, but this really does create the look of a fuller brow. So I want you to just admire. There, that was like in seconds. Wham, bam.
Ooh,
it's all about brow.
I like the one eyebrow lift.
Wow.
Yeah, how about that? So here, that's the brow crayon end.
You know what I like about it too? It's nice and sharp.
Yes, exactly.
So it can be very exact.
Yes, and you can, just as with that eyeliner that you saw earlier, twist it up, twist it down as you want more product. So I created a fuller brow with the brow crayon. The real magic part, the brightener, underneath, it's pink hued. I just trace a line. That's all you have to do.
Oh,
trace
right
a line
underneath?
and then melt it in with your finger.
Okay, so it defines the brow?
Yes, it really makes the brow bone pop. You know when you go get your brows done and they look freshly shaped and you feel so groomed and so perfect, and then 2 days later, you're missing that bright brow bone. Now you get it back, right, Felicia?
Oh,
Yes.
wow. This is making a huge difference.
And I love how well the color blends. It blends in really well and just gives a little bit of pop.
And again, because it's so sharp, you can really get right up against the brow without getting the product in the brow.
That's great, Elise.
Yeah, it gives great
That's amazing.
Well, I've been paying attention and taking notes, Edward.
That's right, good student.
Okay, so of course, a finished look wouldn't be finished without lips.
That's right.
All right, so what you got for us in the lip department?
Ultra Slick Lipstick. So a formula that I made my name with. So I mentioned earlier, I got my start, landed on the beauty scene 10 years ago. The product that did that immediately catapulted